short pants at last. Can I try them on right now, Auntie Mame? Right now?
Surprise, surprise, Mame.
Surprise, darling. Welcome home.
Vero!
Dear.
Oh, and staunch stalwart Lindsay. Oh, how good of you to rally around this bereft old woman.
Doesn't she look great?
Mame, you look marvelous.
Well, she's the tragic queen, and she's having such fun being miserable. For 2 years, all she did was wander around Europe, revisiting the places she's been with Beau. 8 times she climbed up that lousy Matterhorn to toss rose petals down the glacier. Chapter 1, page 1. Well, I'll be damned. This is so difficult, Lindsay. Oh, what are you writing?
Chapter 1, page 1. Well, I'll be
It's been truly incredible. You know, I've been doing it for 4 years. Honestly, with all these people and being a part of the shows and playing all these different roles, you kind of find some different aspects of yourself that you can show out to other people. So being a part of this community just makes me express who I really am, and I'm really proud to be here. I used to be the most quiet, shy person there was. I never showed out who I was because I was afraid of being judged. But when you're around these people and you meet so many student directors and you meet so many new teachers, and just being here, it allows you to be who you truly are and what you really want to be. And so now, senior year, I'm showing out, I'm doing all that I can do, and I'm just as happy as I can be.
Mr. O'Bannon, oh, won't you come in? We were just talking about you. How awfully kind of you to, a really renowned poet to bother with my childish scribblings. It'll be sprinkled with French, Egyptian, Japanese, and 4-letter words. Oh.
Right from the start, I clicked with everyone here, and it just helped me find my group of people, and it just made me feel so much more comfortable, and it just helped me growing through the years, and I knew that I was always going to have a place here that I felt comfortable.
It was the day of callbacks that Miss Enterline came to me during theater studies and just asked if I wanted to be in it. And it was honestly, I was so excited to do it. And then once we started reading through it, the first rehearsal, I was absolutely terrified for my life. He's a scared little kid at the very beginning, and he becomes super excited and super energetic throughout the entire show for the rest of it. He's just going ups and downs. His emotions are just like a roller coaster. He's everywhere all at once.
When I'm talking with others, I don't really see the comedy in myself, but when I come on stage, I really love playing comedic characters. I love making people laugh. This role, I really get to bring that out, and I think that's something that I just love to do when I'm on stage, is just make people laugh. I try to think about what my character would do in the different situations when I'm on stage. I try to remember my character is not myself and I'm playing someone else. I like to dive into the lines and see what I can get out of the character, kind of wrap the character around myself. Coming into high school, I wasn't always the most outgoing person. I was sometimes nervous, shy about when I was on stage, but the theater community at Central has just brought me out of my shell, and I love each and everyone in this cast, and I really think, I found myself in the theater community.
I love all things theater, and I think directing is something important to just have experience in, being able to analyze, being able to understand the scenes, the material. And it's something that you don't really get into the nitty-gritty of when you're on the stage, because you're more focused on, these are my lines, this is what I have to say next. But when you don't have to worry about really memorizing anything, you can pay attention to everything.
I definitely don't have everything down. I can't pinpoint every single thing, but when somebody does just a really good scene, they deliver a line so well, I get a little chill, it's you can tell it's good, even if you can't bullet point every single thing that's good about it.
You should expect comedy, you should expect to laugh a lot, you should expect to be a little emotional, but you'd also feel familiarity, because it's not so far-fetched. It really does bring to life what happens in a family, and all these different travesties and what happens with different things in your livelihood. And so you should expect to see almost a connection between the characters and who you are.